check it out. Yo, check it out.
Go down, baby. Go down, baby. When the good, y'all had the good knees.
They'll kick the shoe off.
You had the good knees. Now look. If you kick your shoes off, I'm walking away. That's disgusting.
Can't handle that.
Hell no, man. Anybody that's walking around a club
They say walking around. This song come on.
No, don't take your shoes off. Don't ever take your shoes off. Nah. I'm leaving.
When you was young, you would leave.
No, now I do. Man, look.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what he said. That's what he said.
Boy.
We are? Well, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, shit. Let's get it.
We here.
Back in the building. 11 on the dot, baby. Yo, what's happening? Welcome back to the Legend Has It podcast. How y'all doing, man?
Doing good, brother.
Swell.
Yeah, I'm great. I'm glad to be here.
How you?
It's good to see y'all.
I'm good, man.
You good?
Feeling good.
That's what's up.
Yo, I seen something disturbing in the media. Did y'all see that lady teacher that served her students cupcakes? Cupcakes with her husband's baby batter in them. Did y'all see that? It was a teacher.
I saw it. She got arrested, right?
Yeah.
I don't know the backstory. I just read the caption. Well, why did she do it?
I have no idea why she did it.
It's the first I heard of it. You got to go deeper in detail. Tell me something.
I mean, that's what she did. She served her students cupcakes with her husband's seed filling in it.
What state was this?
I was thinking,
It sounds like some West Virginia type stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Montana,
Where was it at?
Indiana.
You know? What are you looking at?
yeah,
If you was a parent,
that's what I was thinking.
How'd she get caught?
Yeah, that's a good question. How, did she told somebody she did it?
I don't know. Miss Perkins.
Dang.
Looks like it happened in Louisiana. Louisiana teacher accused of dozens of sex crimes, including feeding semen-laced cupcakes to her students. She's been sentenced to 41 years behind bars.
Oh, she did all that too.
Yeah. She deserved it.
Oh, so I guess so apparently it looks like they found like child pee in her home.
Oh.
What? What do you mean, what? They found child pee?
Yeah.
How they know it's child pee?
Yeah,
Child.
Randy ain't pick up on what you're saying.
Child.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I see what you said.
Yeah.
So you think
And
it
that's
has
what led
something to do with
That's what-
the whole reason why she did that?
No, part of her sentences. And yeah.
That's
probably,
what the sentencing came.
Oh,
that's what the
okay.
sentencing is about.
they just trifling all the way around.
Nah, her and her husband was in on that together.
So he didn't get.
Wait a minute, but did the husband know anything about it?
He probably had to.
Yeah, I think he's facing 150 charges. Many of which are sex crimes also.
I mean, he had it because.
So I think they was getting off on
She had to be
retrieving the.
Like from him?
Yeah, he had to know
I mean,
something.
but she might have been. I don't know, man. Maybe she was like lying about what she was doing, something weird. I don't know.
Could you imagine your child being in her class, man, taking a
I
bite
don't think about that shit. That's terrible.
of that cupcake?
They would have had to lock her up before I found out. Because if they didn't, they would have to lock me up. They wouldn't have to worry about her no more.
What would
She definitely gonna get hands and feet put on her one way or another. Parents might not got to her. When they find out what she did when she go to jail, they gonna beat her ass.
Yeah, somebody in there going.
Yeah.
Who would possess somebody to like? It's crazy.
Man, people be sick,
First time I
man.
ever heard of something like that.
That's crazy.
never
Like
heard
leave
nobody
the
doing
kids out of your sadistic shit, man.
Innocent kids.
Yeah.
Yo, that's disgusting. Miss Perkins, you deserve everything you about to get.
She putting them shits in like so she probably putting the
It's a process.
yeah, she probably putting you ever seen the like icing thing?
Yeah.
She probably like
Yeah, but
come on, man.
there had to be a whole lot of
Work.
no,
Yeah,
I mean
and a
like
whole lot of
his,
baby
to even
batter.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was
That's a lot.
yeah.
That's disgusting.
Nah, that's nasty, man. She deserved every bit of them 41 years.
And,
he deserved
and
it.
whatever,
Whatever he
get.
and whatever come with it.
That's crazy.
That led me to think about what I asked y'all off camera. Like y'all ever like how apprehensive are y'all to eat at someone's house, eat food at someone's house, or eat at like a potluck? Somebody like people bring, at potlucks, people bring different dishes into work or wherever they at, and y'all apprehensive about eating other people's food that you don't really know, or because think about it, even if you go to like a restaurant, you don't know
You don't know what they doing.
what's happening in the
Yeah.
kitchen. You don't know the ailments that some of the workers may have mentally or physically. You don't know their state of mind. You don't know how dirty or clean
can't
they
see
are.
it.
So you taking a chance either way, but y'all like apprehensive of eating other people's houses.
Think about it like this. Some people hygiene ain't all that great, right? Somebody working in the back on the grill, cut his finger. He got the monkey on his back. Rinse it off. Don't even
Suck
worry
on his
about
finger.
it.
Yeah,
He
suck
got
on his finger.
got all these orders to get out. He mixing stuff up. He flipping all this. You're probably getting a little bit of something all in your food you never knew. Never know it. Got the monkey on his back though, and you eating it.
Wait, you say monkey on? Oh,
Got the monkey on his back. So now all them germs getting on you don't even know. Your mouth might be doing the Watusi. That ain't funny, but I'm saying like it can happen.
Tuesday. Yeah.
So I'm saying like
That's every day.
when you working in them environments and they got you under pressure, like especially y'all busy like that. Man, them people, y'all ever seen? What be blowing my mind? Like they have these little rags, right? They just be sitting down and they wipe down every damn thing with this rag.
the chefs that be making food, right?
And
They'll
then
like the
they'll
counter,
wipe down everything with the rag, then wipe their hands off
wipe
and
their
go to make
hands
your
off.
food with it.
Yeah, I see
Like
that.
my man's. And then just only if you see it. You need to put some gloves on. They get offended if you ask them to do that. But most of the time when they work with somebody in the back, you don't see what the fuck they be doing there.
They just,
guy.
they just,
He disgusting.
Yeah.
just came out the bathroom.
Yeah, he just
Oh man,
discussed
he got a
about
little
this.
pubes sitting up on his fingernail.
Yeah,
Come
about
back.
to fix your roll up. Be all bad.
But y'all know though, nowadays I bet you 9 times out of 10 restaurants do not use gloves anymore.
Oh, he probably don't.
Nah.
Every way you eat is probably pretty nasty.
And even the gloves thing, it could be a double-edged sword.
Yeah, if
Some
you use the
people-
same
They
glove
use
for
the
like
same glove for
8
everything.
hours,
Use the same glove for everything.
you
I done
clean
seen
with it.
somebody wear gloves, had gloves on, go in the bathroom, use the bathroom, came back out with the gloves on.
How do you even do that?
You know how they did it.
I'm just saying how, but what? That's come on, man.
They weren't making no food, but still.
I'm just
I- But I've been in. Well, I know one place where they wear gloves, and you can actually watch them make your food, and they will make his food. When they get to the end of the line and they ring them up, they take the gloves out, throw them away, and then when they go back to the end of the line, they get a new pair of gloves.
I've seen that too.
There is one spot that does that.
Chipotle
Hey,
does
it's
that.
a lot of places
Subway
that do
is
that.
Subway does.
If you practicing the right standards, that's how you should be doing. I done seen people sit there in front of you, make your food, go to the cash register, boop, 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 boop.
Cash.
Key the cash register and then go back to make somebody else's food. I done seen them do that before.
I seen them
Yeah,
take
too.
cash with the gloves.
Yeah.
But yo, with the potluck though, so y'all not fucking with nobody's potluck food. Y'all seen y'all seen videos of people making food when they got like their cat laying on the stove.
No, I don't really be doing too many. When people bring stuff to work and stuff, I don't really be eating on. Nah, because like you said, people too comfortable at home when they cooking their food because they can sneeze. They ain't go wash their hands. You know what I mean? They might go blow their nose and keep on cooking their food.
You never know.
You never know, and then they mixing up your taco meat, your batter for your cake, and bring it, bake it all together and come on.
So what if they like super like they just pressed on you trying it? Like, I just want you to try this.
Man, look,
It's always a.
I say this for you.
I'm allergic.
I got a bad
I
stomach.
can't even eat that. Like, I got it. I can't do it.
No.
My stomach bad. I'm sorry.
Cause food poisoning. I'm saying, y'all ever had food poisoning?
Yes.
No, I
You know what I'm
haven't.
saying? And that could.
You never had it.
I wasn't diagnosed, but I have ate some stuff and it went bad for a while.
A couple days.
Yeah, maybe a day or two. It went bad. But I've seen people had food poisoning. They was sick for days, like 4 or 5 days. They done lost weight. They throwing up. They can't eat nothing.
Yeah, I definitely I ain't had that bad, but I have had food poisoning before.
So you never know. Somebody might have scratched their ass while they was making your burger.
Knock on wood.
And now you got E. coli or whatever it is that.
See, now on the other end of all this, I have been around folks that don't play that shit. Like, don't even come in my kitchen. Like, if you ain't cooking nothing, or get out. Like, if they're taking like meat and putting it on something, they gonna like sterilize whatever it was on after that. They don't play about that. Like, I've been around people like that, and no matter what, I no matter who eats their food, I know that they ain't gonna be good because they don't play about none of that. But some people like Bo was saying, you at the crib and you comfortable with your food, and then if you gonna eat it, you might sneeze and then go back to making your sandwich. Like, you know what I mean? So I mean, like, I don't know, man. I don't think like you only know certain people that's good like that, but some folks do not care. Like, way too comfortable with the.
But does that change with like going to like a person's like cookout, like a gathering?
Damn, you right, because I definitely done that.
You go to somebody like you say, I'm having a cookout. Come through.
You know the running joke always be, who made the potato salad?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, so
That's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can get you a couple hot links straight off the grill. They came right off the heat.
Yeah.
You know them jerks there. So I mean, then you got the sides to worry about.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do too many sides.
Macaroni.
I don't want too. I don't want too many
hot dog and
sides.
hamburger,
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah. Give me some meat straight off the grill.
Nothing but meat on your plate. Look, get the buns right out the packs. Nah, but you know what? Now I'm thinking deeper now. There's a lot of stuff that this all falls on a deeper level. Ignorance is bliss. You don't be knowing, like, you think about the canned food you eat, right? They be on these trucks, got rats and shit pissing on top of the cans.
Then you ain't got
Before
to
you
make
get-
it to the truck.
right.
It was what was going on at the factory before you got a hold of it.
You
They
don't
say-
know that's what's going on there.
They say, I don't know how true it is. There was a rumor going around about like the canned sodas and canned beverages, and that's where they be stored at, and like how be all types of insects and rodents.
I
You know what I'm
believe it.
saying? Might be stampering over these cans, and we take them, pick them up,
I believe that.
put your whole lip and tongue in this.
I saw a video the other day on Instagram. They had showed like the back of a Family Dollar, I think it was. It was like a little whole nest of rats and like some canned goods. They was like set up there, like the grown rats and like the little baby joints. They had laid like baby joints in a little thing with all the little canned. You got your bushes, beans, you got raviolis, all the stuff they got in there. They just laid babies on it. They just ran around. All you hear, it was like about 30 of them just running around. I was like,
See
all right.
that also go. I was always taught, like that goes to how you came up. I was always taught when you get a can or something, damn near give it a bath before you crack that top on that bitch.
I definitely still to this day wipe off my damn canned sodas. But what good is that doing?
I run it under hot water. I try not to drink out of the
Rinse
can,
it off
but
and
it's
wipe it
still
off.
Rinse it
still
and
got
wipe it. I
germs on
mean,
it.
but it's better than just straight raw dog. Like you might went from a 75% chance down to a 35% chance of catching whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, still.
I seen this video online of I guess it was a bakery or something, but it was a rat running in the behind the counter under the glass or whatever, on top of the bread.
Oh, where the stuff was at?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like, man, you never know what you rolling the dice, man.
And as
Because
far as
if you didn't see that, they ain't
Yeah, they tearing it up.
Rolling the dice.
as far as that potluck is
Tearing it up.
concerned, I'm only eating if my immediate family is involved, because I know they all came from the same. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. So pretty much I can deal with that, but I ain't doing that with no strangers. Not no more, especially after this pandemic and all of that. Just imagine, because you ain't think about how nasty some people are until this pandemic came.
Yeah, you found out people was real nasty. I didn't even know it was a thing to just use the bathroom and just walk out.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, not like it was like running rampant like it was. Like people was like, "Oh my God, wash your hands." What? I always looked at people that it was weird. Like, you ain't gonna wash your hands? That was like a thing.
Some people feel like they touching themselves, they good.
But you going out to the world touching other things with yourself on your hands.
I know that.
That's crazy. Why would I want to touch yourself? I don't want to touch you. I came from like, yo, wash your hands before you eat. Wash your hands after you eat. Wash your hands before you go in my refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Wash it like we was like wash your hands after you use the bathroom.
It's almost wash your hands before you come in my kitchen, pretty much.
Yeah, it's how it was. Yo, don't come in here unless you washing your hands. You helping? You wash your hands? Oh nah. You go wash your hands.
Yeah. Gotta be careful out there. People's weird.
Telling you, man, ignorance is bliss. Some stuff you just don't need to know. Go and eat that salmonella up.
Shit might be good.
Be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Might build your immune system.
Yeah, you be good. You strong as hell.
Won't be sick as hell, but you might
you
might
strong
bounce
as hell.
back stronger.
Mm-hmm. You be sick first. You throw the whole line out your stomach.
All right. Yeah, man. Be careful at potlucks. What are we getting into next?
Yeah.
I had a topic I wanted to bring to the forefront. It's about ageism. Y'all know what that is.
For those of us who may not understand, I'm not saying it's me.
Expound
For
on
people that
Could you
don't know
explain?
what ageism is like discriminating people because of their age, or saying someone, or not including people just because of their age to do certain things.
Or what? Like shaming them for doing
Shaming,
a certain
or
activity.
You might not get picked to do a certain task, even though you might be able to do the task, but they won't pick you because most of the time it's used in like hiring.
So if I go apply for a job and I'm a certain age, they might not
Right.
want me to
If
do.
you older and they can find someone younger to do the same job, they probably go with the person that's younger. That's ageism. They shouldn't pick for the age. They should pick from the person just because of what they bring to the table. But I bring it up. It's like not necessarily based off of you not being picked. Well, we could talk about that, but saying like not getting picked for a job because of your age or something like that. But like people kind of use, I don't know if it's ageism or that's the word to use, or saying like, yo, you shouldn't be doing that. You too old for that. I hear that all the time. You shouldn't be doing that. Ain't you too old for that?
Oh yeah, so somebody.
You shouldn't be playing video games. Ain't you too old for that?
Okay, so somebody judging you for something.
Yeah, like you saying I shouldn't be doing something that I like to do because
I'm a
of
certain
my
age.
age.
Because your age.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if there's ageism, but we gonna put it in that category today.
I think it is. I'm
It is.
not sure. I think it is though.
Cause this is a dude I follow on Instagram, and I think his handle is Polos and J's. But he had one of the funniest. Yeah, he did like a rant, and one of the funniest things I seen in his rant was he called himself the old clean bastard instead of the old dirty bastard. I thought that shit was hilarious. Cause he kept saying that people be talking about he shouldn't be dressing the way he dressed, but he was like, it ain't got nothing to do with my age. He was like, I'm just fresher than a whole bunch of y'all. But when he said he was an old clean bastard, I thought that shit was hilarious. And I get it, cause I think I want to say he older than me, so I don't feel like I'm supposed. I think certain people think I should be sitting in here with some khaki pants and a button up and a blazer on. But
With some hard bottoms.
that ain't what I saw coming up to make me say when I get to that age, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But is that because of ageism or is that culture? It's like some people came from a place where they people, they elders
That's how
worked in a certain environment where they wore that type of stuff all the time. Maybe, right?
No, I don't even think it's that they wore it when they was at work. It was when they got off work they put it on. Cause you can't say
you right, though,
all them
because
people
it is how you used to dress back
You
in the
can't
day.
say all them people back in the day had jobs where they had to wear a suit.
No, they used
They
to be
got
like,
the back out of the garbage truck and went home and put a suit on.
you
The
right.
head steel toes on.
Yeah,
you right.
They went home and put the suit on after that. Cause that's what they saw. I guess the successful people or the people they wanted to be like, that's how they look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it had nothing to do with where they was working at.
So then you saying that, do that apply to us now? Because maybe the people that we checking into, that's how they dress. And
the people I saw, they dressed the way I dressed. And they still dress the way I dress. Like I ain't gonna front. If I need to go put on a suit, I can put on a suit. But you're not gonna see me just in a suit just to be in a suit.
But not just suits though. Not. I mean, suit is an extreme.
Yeah, it is.
I can
Like
put on some
slacks
khakis.
and
I can put some khakis and some shoes on if I need to. But
Okay.
I'm just not gonna do that just to be doing it. That ain't my
Go to.
dress down apparel. I'm about to go kick it. Let me put this sweater on with this button up and the hard button. That ain't how I'm going to kick it.
I think it's just your preference. I know people who, I know some cats that they like to dress like that. They throw on some G's, have some, instead of like some sneakers, they have on some hard bottoms or
like
something.
some loafers or
Yeah,
something
some
like
loafers
that.
or some, even
And
some
I
hard
felt-
bottoms with a button down and crisp, clean.
And I felt like this.
You can dress like that like every day,
but that's
And I felt like
they
this
style.
ageism conversation is
I don't think
appropriate
they got nothing to do with age.
because it also.
don't,
but
you see
people
them
make it
good,
that.
though.
They'll
That's what I'm saying.
put the fedora on.
Yeah, I've seen it.
What made you decide that it's time for you to put the fedora on because you're going to the cigar bar?
That's their style. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, where did you?
There's certain place, like you say, you going to the cigar spot. Maybe that's how you.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
I
go to
might
the cigar
throw
spot
something like that
I'm going to
on.
a cigar spot like this.
mean, but you pretty dapper. I mean, that might. I mean, I don't know that. I mean, you ain't like you got a T-shirt on there. You kind of clean.
Okay. Nah, I'm just saying.
But a lot of people put that into the age category when it's like with me, it's just what I'm comfortable in.
I've seen people
This
age
is what I'm comfortable in.
that'll do stuff to make them look older than what we are. Is what I'm saying, and I don't understand.
Bro,
how did you come to that conclusion?
I say that. Go ahead.
My fault. But you've heard like they have the grown and sexy saying like it's you and your grown. You see somebody you and your grown up. What is like? But you grown every day. I'm saying though, why is that the thing? You grown every like.
I get it.
So why is one considered grown and the other one isn't?
No, because people like to cast their own
their own opinion,
whatever on other people. And if I'm on this and I'm of a certain age, ain't that how we supposed to conduct ourselves? So now, if you don't look like this, all of a sudden now you're childish, or you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I mean, you could be just as successful as that person, but it's just because you're not
dressed,
broadcasting a certain look. I guess you feel like you're trying to be younger than you are. I don't know.
I think it's a time and a place for everything, and then everything else after that is just your preference, your style.
Right.
And it shouldn't be categorized as grown unless you like, Nah, fuck that. It don't matter what you wearing. Some people like comic books. They wear graphic tees and, stuff like that. So what you like. So what about getting off dressing? What about like
that's
other
what
stuff?
I said. Okay, so look. So you just said it. All right, so say for instance somebody like comic books. It seems like a very childish thing. Children like comic books, right? What if you in your 50s and you still are a collector or lover of comic books? Is that childish of you to like that?
Some people would say it is.
Why would you stop doing your passion though?
I could never agree with that being childish because most of the kids now, they ain't got no clue what a fucking comic book is.
Yeah, that's true.
Right,
So
and it's
the
the
comic book
old
business
niggas
is
that's
for
holding it
some
up,
grown
like keeping
people.
it
That's a
alive.
grown
But if
people
that's your
business.
passion, that's what you grew up, that's what that's what you loved all these years. How can you put a age thing on there? If that's what you.
But look, that's the thing though that killed me. It ain't you saying I should stop doing this. Somebody else saying you shouldn't be doing this.
Nah, I think certain people do that. Y'all heard of in the Bible, and I'll butcher this probably, but when I was a child, I did childish things. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. You know what I'm saying? Some people might have that point of view.
You right, and I agree. But
that doesn't mean that I should.
What's considered childish?
Exactly. So,
am I providing my own shelter? Am I feeding myself?
Take care of your family.
Am I taking care of the people around me? If I'm doing that, I'm fucking grown as hell, ain't I?
Yeah.
Everything else outside of that, that's my preference.
Yeah. I agree.
So if my age don't physically stop me from doing that, who's to say I can't do it?
I agree.
Some things you can't do because you're too old to do it. Some stuff you can't physically do anymore.
Right.
If it don't take you physically doing something, what's stopping you from doing what you love to do? Because somebody else said you ain't supposed to do it?
At this age.
Because it's looked down upon at your age. So they said, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. You gonna stop?
Keep sponging your hair, even though your hairline is way back here. Ain't nobody mad at you. If that's what you want to do, keep doing it. Get this sponge when you get your shit shaped up. Your hairline in the head.
Oh, you talking about the sponge?
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. All right, so
sponge
you
it up. You ain't too old for the sponge.
If you got a sponge hairdo and you like 50-something, why you can't do that?
Yeah, you ain't too old for the sponge. If you think the sponge look good on
if
you
can make it
sponge
your preference.
it up, dog. No.
Got women that like to just like do dance, like they might do like salsa or waltz or whatever, got them little dances like that. What's gonna stop you from doing it? You love dancing your whole life, and you physically can still dance. Why would you stop? Because you older.
I'm saying I get it. Y'all talking about like, well, yeah, I can see the sponge thing, but dancing is dancing. You get in. What about like the comic books video games. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that.
I don't.
Okay.
If you paying like I said before with something we talked about, if it's something you paying for, it's your money. You do your thing.
Okay.
But in regards to what we saying, I had this conversation with my old lady before about, I don't know, we was talking about, it was either Jennifer Lopez, somebody was damn near naked going to something. And she made me think about a whole totally different way. She was like, well, hell, she got the body for it. If she got the body for it, she
Right,
go
damn
ahead
right.
and do what she want to do. Now,
matter how old she is.
I agree with you now that you said that. It makes a whole lot of sense.
What if she didn't have the body? She could still do it if she enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
you
you
can do
don't
what the
see
hell
it,
you want.
but yeah.
I mean, people might not want to see it,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
can still do it.
Do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree, man. I don't
If I
think
like playing video games
play
and
them
I'm
shits.
damn 60 years old
Yeah, play them.
and my fucking house paid for, my kids taken care of, my wife straight, why the fuck I'm gonna stop because you don't like it? Fuck you.
Play your video game, dog.
Fuck you. That's what I do in my free time.
Play your video game, dog.
Stop.
Is there
People
anything?
just gonna make it look. You might tell somebody, like, you might be in your friend group and you 50, 60, whatever. And I ain't trying to make it like 50, 60 years old, but I'm just saying, like, you older. And you in your friend group, like, y'all was at crib playing something, whatever, 2K 2030 or whatever. And then they'd be like, oh, you still play video games? It's not for your kid? No, this is my shit. Oh. Like, and they look down upon it. Nah, I ain't gonna stop playing my game because y'all don't like it.
No,
Because
you
y'all
need
think
to
I'm
tell
supposed to be what? Out here playing solitary on the
Chess.
what am I supposed to be
playing
doing?
chess.
I don't know, man.
You tell him I still play and I'll bust your kid ass if you get online. That's what you tell him. That's exactly what you tell him.
So how do y'all from this whole like ageism thing? How would y'all deal with that in like a more business area? So say for instance, we at the age we at, whatever, we ain't got to express all that, but whatever. Say for instance you want to change your career to something that's seen more of like a younger person's area of expertise, right? How would y'all go about that if ageism came into play?
I'm just as good as the little kid that's trying to get a job too.
Say okay,
Or
all right. So
I'm even better.
let me preface it. This had nothing to do with physical anything. It was all what you know. So you might be going against a person that's coming straight out of college, or you might be going. Say all right. So check this out. Say for instance, the person coming out of college got a degree, and you don't have a degree, but you can do just as much as that person can. But y'all both new in the industry. Say you doing a career change.
Here's my thing.
You have nothing to do. I don't think you have nothing to do with that.
I know
Like
a lot of people with a degree.
You say you don't, wait. I don't want to cut you off. What you say?
I'm saying, I don't think you have, like, if you're going asking somebody for a job, I don't, like, you can only do so much. You have to, like, how much could you show?
Oh, you saying how you gonna do?
Yeah, I guess it depends.
Someone doing it.
It doesn't-
how you gonna change?
Yeah, how
someone
you gonna
making
change their mind?
Oh, okay.
It's on them. Like, if both of y'all bringing the same thing to the table, I guess you would have more because you've been more experienced in this
But
person.
you're not though.
You're not. You saying?
Yeah, because you've been.
No, what I'm saying, both of y'all, you career changing.
Oh, okay, okay.
You want to go into a different career, maybe
just
you're a
out of
little older
college.
than the person that just graduated.
Yeah, I think
So both of y'all coming out, and y'all trying to both get this same position, but y'all
that
probably
person
around
might
the
win.
same.
Kid out of college.
Same
might
amount of
have an upper
experience.
hand.
he's gonna have an upper hand.
They got
then.
an upper
Okay,
hand.
but still, is that you think that's fair?
Yeah, well, if he's coming out of college and he studied for it,
Yeah,
then it
I
might
do.
behoove
What I'm
the company.
saying, but you know how to do just as much as a person.
Well, you're gonna have to show that in some type of way, and I don't know how you can show that if you're
We
just
can get-
if you don't
Well, a
have.
person come out of college don't know how to do shit either.
But we can get 30 years out this kid.
Yeah, we might get about 7 out of you.
But that is actually ageism. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah, and then
So I mean, y'all can see a place for that.
I can see it happening.
I see it. I understand it.
I understand it too.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
y'all
say.
understand when people do that. Y'all think it's okay.
In that regards, I understand it.
I think
Cause it make more sense.
Well, yeah, you gotta wait. It's always What's that? The
Pros and cons.
pros and cons and the cost. I forgot what they call it. Cost benefit
So
analysis
you
or whatever.
got a kid that ain't battle tested, gonna come out here and think everything.
Yeah,
gonna
you gotta
flow their
wait.
way.
Because you think about it, you got time and room to groom them the way you want them to be.
So you think that
The old
person
head,
already set their
the
ways?
old head gonna probably
That's a great
already
point.
set in his ways of how
That
he
is
want
a good point.
You know what I'm saying? How
Old
he
head
want
gonna
things to go.
Old head gonna know to ask for a certain amount of money too.
Yeah,
That's true too. And they
the
gonna
young
need a
cat,
certain
you can
amount of
just
money.
say,
The
hey,
old head gonna need a certain amount of money
Yeah.
to even take this job.
yeah.
You
Kid
convince
like, oh
the
shoot,
kid
yeah,
to
I'm
be
gonna take
like,
that.
you gonna eventually get to this point where
Right.
you gonna make such and such.
Like, look,
but the
I
old
can't
head
even
gonna
do
come
this
at you
job
like, yo,
unless you pay me so and so.
I can do this and I can do this, and you need to pay me this.
It's gonna have to be a scenario like y'all seen the Pursuit of Happiness movie where you gotta go prove how you would benefit this company, because you know.
Yeah, I'm sure it happens all the time. You can go, if you older and you want to change careers, you can definitely still get a job. It might be harder for you to do
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna have to show how much.
But you know that's illegal. But it ain't no way. I don't know how you would prove
You
it.
can't. It's hard to prove.
I don't know how you would prove
It's
that.
hard to prove. It's
Like,
hard to prove
we
things
didn't
like
get him a
that
job because they was older. We hired a younger 20-something person to do it.
because it's not really tangible. It's like we chose him or her because of this A, B, and C, and this person we feel doesn't meet the criteria.
Like what Bodie just said, like you can get 30 out the younger person. You might be able to get 30 out the person that's older. And they might be like 40 something. You might be able to get 25 out of them.
I was thinking they was gonna be a little older.
I mean, if you 50, you might be able to still get 20 or 15 out of them.
It's gonna be cheaper to get that third out that younger person.
I don't know about that. Why you say that though?
Cause like I said, the older person gonna come in with a salary requirement.
Mm-hmm.
The younger person gonna come in and they gonna take whatever you giving them, and they gonna work their way up to that salary requirement.
Not
But that's
necessarily
just
though.
saying,
If you
you
change
making it sound like the older person had their shit together before they got there.
not necessarily. If you changing careers, you might be willing
To take nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
So
because if
can
you change
just get
careers, think about it. You like, I ain't.
I'm at my ceiling here. I can't do
or
that
my
here.
first career, I don't like it. I don't love it.
Right,
This
I
is
wanna do
something I
something
love.
else. Yeah.
You'll take less pay for that.
You right.
Especially if you knew to play hey, I might take less money at this position. I'll work here for a year or two, get my experience up. Now I'm going somewhere else and bust their head. But the older person would know that though. They be like, I'm gonna do this, make my little sacrifices here. Now I'm gonna go somewhere and I'm bet you I get this money when I go to this next spot.
Yeah, you true. That's true.
But anyway, then start telling niggas what to do. That's the baseline. It's like, man, if you can do it, you're capable of do it.
Yeah, I don't think people are really telling people what to do. It's just them projecting.
They self
Looking down on
other folks.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And you should never do that.
you know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about how I'm dressed.
Am I still handling my business?
I believe
If
you
I am, cool.
I believe you should find something that keeps you young. Where you feel young. You know what I'm
feel the
saying?
same.
Strive for that. Like,
Yo.
don't ever lose that youthful enthusiasm. That's how I feel.
What he said.
I was gonna say that earlier.
What he said.
I think sometimes when I hear about stuff like that, or even if I hear about myself, somebody will be like, I have heard that I'm childish a lot in my lifetime. Okay. But even when I hear that, I always think to myself, like, it seems like you fighting to be an old person. Like, do you want to be in the home, nigga? Like, what are you trying? What are you going for? Like, you fighting to be old. Like, you want to do the old shit. I ain't ready to get there though. I'm cool where I'm at. Like, you keep doing that over there. I'm gonna do this childish shit I'm doing over here. I'm cool. I don't even take offense to it no more.
It's a mindset at the end of the day. Find you something you like and do that shit. Fuck what they say.
As long as you handle your business, man, it don't matter.
Yeah, that's all it's about. Handle your business. Mind your business.
Club still open.
All right, man, we are about to wrap it up. But before we go, I'm gonna pull a card.
You shuffled the joint?
I did a little something. I wouldn't say it was shuffled. It was rearranged.
Mm-hmm. Now go and pull it.
Oh shit! Well, you want to cut it or something?
Let me know.
You playing spades?
Just a little light one.
All right, let's hit it. You are dating for about a year, but you have never been to your significant other's home.
Did we do this one
It
already?
seems like we have, right?
I think we did this one already.
What does this most likely mean? Explain.
Yeah, I think we did this.
I think we talked about this.
We did.
without
I
the
think
card,
we did
though.
this
I
one.
don't think we did this.
Nah, we haven't doing the card. We talked about it, I think. All right.
Nah, y'all remember because we was like, that means she might be married or that
remember talking
her
about
house
it.
might be dirty or something like that. Or she might not have where to stay.
A year?
I don't think the car had nothing to do with it.
Look, hey, we're going to cut this, but check this. I'm going to read it, right? I'm going to read it. If
You ain't gonna do that
Nah,
card?
we can't do this one. If your child comes home and says he or she is gay, what would your response be?
I see why we're not doing that one. Now let's move on. Oh, yep. Let's move right along.
Pass. Damn.
Damn, what the hell's going on with these cards?
You gotta stop pre-reading them. You just gotta read them.
All right, you're dating a person and they say they want to wait until marriage to have sex. How would you respond? React.
You say you're dating a person?
You're dating. That person wants to wait until they are married before they have sex. How would you respond? I would say, I'll go first since y'all don't want to go. Hey man, you gotta test drive the car before I buy it. How we know we compatible? I know sex ain't everything, but
It's a big thing, though.
it is.
Yeah,
It is.
it plays a major part.
It is important. So yeah, I have to react like that. I would probably say, especially if this person she's not a virgin. If you gave that pussy
Now-
up before.
Oh yeah. Now, hold on
Now
now.
you done added some sauce.
Now you tripping.
You definitely added
I'm
something.
just saying.
Nah, that ain't even sauce. That's truth.
Yeah.
no,
I'm just saying.
no, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
That's stupid to me. So you trying to tell me that you ain't even a virgin? You about to make me go
That's
through
what-
this like you
Yeah,
are? You
that
out
ain't
your
happening.
fucking mind?
Yeah, that's
no,
not
you know
happening.
what? That's ageism because I think that's childish.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you
right,
fucking
especially
childish.
if you
I'm
saying
not doing
that.
that with you.
Especially if you saying that.
If you a
now.
real virgin and you ain't never done that, and you really seriously waiting on the one,
I could respect
I
it.
admire that.
Yeah, I could respect it, but
I don't know if I'm cool with it, but I admire it. I'm not sitting here doing this bullshit with you, and
If
you
you already
already got 2 kids.
No, we're not doing this.
If you don't get out I'm not doing this with you. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's
I don't
definitely
got
not gonna
time to play
happen.
with you like this. I'm cool.
But like you say, if the woman's a virgin and this is her religion, she been doing this all these many years.
And she
I'm
stuck.
just gonna let her know why I stand on it.
Yeah, she stuck with that. I respect it.
I respect it, but I'm gonna let you know why I stand on it. Because, like you say,
So would you stay though?
how long we been dating?
It didn't specify. I mean, I'm
But
sure.
but if you've
it don't
been
matter,
dating,
though.
you didn't know the whole time.
Yeah.
So if I feel like you've been waited this long, and you know what I'm saying?
So if you waited 2 weeks, you can wait.
Well,
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Y'all dating? How long?
What you mean? Y'all ready to get married? What you talking about?
Some people get married quick.
Damn.
I don't know if I agree with that either, but
3 months,
Ooh.
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Some people get married within like first
You think I'm
8
going-
months.
All right.
All right.
Because
So,
they say if they know, they know. That's what they say.
Yeah, I can wait
check
3
this out.
years.
I've
with you.
waited what I would
Nah.
consider an extended amount of time because someone had
Steve Harvey.
claimed no,
Oh.
ain't got shit to do. Ain't shit got to do with Steve Harvey. Motherfuckers
He
was
did
claiming
that
they,
like a
was,
man
they, was,
shit.
they were in the church and blah 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 blah, and they were trying to get themselves together. And I was like, all right, okay,
That never
we're gonna
works.
see how long this takes because
2 hours.
we're not. Because at the point in time, it ain't like it's just we weren't exclusive, so I'm good. If you know what I'm saying, I'm good.
I know exactly what you because I'm on the same
I'm
page.
gonna wait on you.
Me and you can wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on you.
I ain't
We'll
waiting.
see how you.
I'm good.
We'll see how long it take for you to get to where
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
better
to
hurry
be
up.
But yeah, so I waited an extended amount of time, and then I mean, it wasn't as long as I thought it was gonna be. I'll just say that.
It ain't never gonna be that long. As long as you know what you're doing.
No, it ain't even had nothing to do with me knowing what I'm doing. It just wasn't as long as I thought it was gonna be. That's why
I don't really think that holds up. I've had that before. Like, yo, I'm not gonna do so because da. Okay. Play the game for a little bit.
And I even played, and I admit I played the game so well that I played myself out of it one night and didn't know it till the night was over with.
Oh, she was trying to get.
She was ready for me that night, and I was like, I ain't
was on his purpose.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
He was on defense.
I don't mess with that.
He trying to be good.
Go to sleep, and she was like, you know, I came through, blah, blah. Nah, I didn't know. I'm just trying to, but it worked out in the end. But I'm just saying, I play the game if need be at that point in time.
What if it ain't a game though? Like
no, I ain't even saying it's a game.
You talking about she's serious
I'm
about
just saying,
it.
yeah, she was
serious.
Like I said,
You
I
really
feel
like
as
her.
if
I'm
it
serious
was
about it
serious.
too to a certain point. I'm
I
still
feel like
messing
it
with
was
you.
serious for me to say, look, I'm gonna do this. So I feel like I took her serious, and I'm being serious. For me to miss my opportunity, I was definitely being serious. But like I said, we weren't exclusive, so I was good.
I think most people, man or woman, I'm not even gonna make it like women only want to do that. It's men that do that too. Men or women that like use that, of course, typically they it's probably like a religion thing, or they really want to make sure you're serious about them. I think that's to weed out the ones that ain't serious. They just want them for one thing. If you know you're not getting that one thing, they gonna get them out the paint right now.
I respect.
So now if you gonna sit here and you still dealing with that, now them know that you serious about them more than just one thing.
Yeah, but it could be like y'all said. I'm serious about getting that pussy, but not
I mean,
about marrying you.
For instance, you stuck around for 6 months.
Yeah, so you can
And
wait
you
6
stuck around for
months.
6 months until like she finally gave in, or he gave in, whatever, right? That mean that you was serious about something. I ain't gonna say you just did all that for nothing.
Ain't necessarily marriage, but you was serious about this relationship.
Yeah, and that mean you took 6 months to know this person on every other level other than you just having sex with.
So it could have turned into marriage, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? You never know what happened in 6 months or
I ain't get married in 6 months.
No.
Nah, but I mean, I'm just saying you might discover that this is the person that I'm gonna be with in 6 months. You ain't necessarily got to get married.
I think if you stuck around with that person, even if that's her thing, if you stuck around with her for 6 months, knowing her on every other level other than that,
And everything else grew
you
on
really
you.
like her.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Other than all the other stuff, you really do like her.
Yeah.
So you saying you're not getting married? So say if you waited. What's the longest you'll wait out then? Let's say you waited 6 months and she's still adamant, not until I get married, and you really like her, so you gonna
Up the ring?
you gonna up the ring at 6 months, or you just gonna be
No,
like,
because I don't think at that point, that's not the driver of this anymore. I like you on for everything else.
Yeah.
This is a byproduct of us getting married. I like you for everything else. So now if we get married and we finally get to do, cool. But I already like you as a person. So yeah, I think that's probably how that works out.
So past that 6 months, so it could be another 3 years, and now y'all get married, and the box is trash.
He said, wait a minute,
Now
Will.
you see you throw something else on
Threw
there.
some salt in it.
That ain't so. That's
It could go that long.
But I feel like, okay, now if she already a virgin, the box gonna be trash anyway.
That virgin shit. There's some shit that we.
I'm not doing this with anything other. I'm not playing this shit with nobody that already been out here fucking. That's stupid.
Yeah,
You're not about to make me wait. You ain't make that other nigga wait.
Exactly.
Skeet on your forehead. I ain't doing that. What the fuck I look like? Now you gonna turn into a damn. You a new nun now? Nah, I'm cool.
But what if you check this out? What if you waited on her like that, right? You waited all this time for her to get the box, right? But then she mess around and give it to somebody else before she give it to you.
All right, now she a hoe. She's a whore.
Oh, you
How you just gave to somebody else?
You done waited all this
So
time, 6 months.
You
You
do
done-
some disrespectful
Yeah,
salt in the game.
that's terrible.
Yeah.
She's a whore.
That's why we weren't never exclusive.
Excuse me. I guess you gotta hedge your bets in that instance if you know what I'm saying. Well, I guess you don't have to. You do semen retention. Be disciplined.
I don't know what that is. That don't exist. That ain't even a real thing.
You could discipline yourself. You can discipline yourself.
That's not even real.
Yeah, I'm telling you. What the fuck he talking about? Nigga shitting me.
But yeah, so so did we get to the answer? How would you respond? You would just tell her, oh, nah, baby, I like you for you. It ain't even about that.
I think it's like that. If you, she a virgin?
I guess that's good to know up top, right? Like, you know how you date somebody, you're like been on them dating sites and they say like serious inquiries only, or I'm looking for this such and such. They tell you exactly up front what it's gonna be, or if you go on a first date, they tell you what they looking for. You can get all that shit out the way. Then y'all can decide from there.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. Me personally, I ain't never wanted to date a virgin.
Me either.
What did the virgin talk?
I ain't found the joy.
Because
Whatever.
Man, that sound. Go ahead, man. Go
Because
ahead.
I don't think
Go
nobody
ahead,
would
go
do
ahead.
this
Oh.
if the lady already had sex. You know what I'm saying?
No, she might be born again. Or whatever.
You're not about to play this stupid ass shit with me. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I'm cool if you've been a virgin your whole life, even though she can tell you whatever she wants to. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
But
I'm not dealing. I
if
don't
you
want that.
really like a real virgin, that means you really covet this act
And
You don't want to do this.
You're not for me.
until you get to the right person.
You're not for
and
me.
I'm not about to be the one to
You're
fuck that up for
You're
you.
not for me.
I mean, yeah, and I feel like if I'm not in the mindset to deal with it, then I'm not gonna do it. But if
Ain't no need wasting your
you
time.
really feel like that's your thing and you want to hold that to your highest standard, I'm not gonna be the one to mess that up for you.
I'm gonna tell
If I
you
ain't
up
serious
front,
about you, you know what I'm saying?
We this ain't work.
Man, if
This
you
ain't
one of
happening.
them chicks that just act like you was horn out and now you just don't want to do that no more, I'm cool. Then you playing with me now. I'm cool. You want to do that and you do that with somebody else, I'm cool.
You ain't got time for that. I have
I got time as long as we ain't exclusive.
Well, baby,
No,
she
that's
might
what
be
I'm talking
exclusive, but that don't mean you gotta be
Yeah, that's
exclusive.
what I'm saying. As long as we ain't exclusive, I got time.
So I can be out here getting
You
right.
can be,
I like you though.
You can be reform or whatever, and I'd be like that motherfucker. Yeah, I wait.
Like, yeah, man,
I'm
I really
my
like
shit
her.
all else, but I wait.
I really like her, but
Yeah.
I'm going over to Tanisha's house tonight.
Yeah, Teresa.
She's
little
disgusting.
Crunch Bar, all of them. Yeah, I'm pulling
Crunch
up.
Bar.
Matter of fact, I've been chilling with her all night. Now it's time me to go see Little Crunch Bar when I leave.
Look, man, Brittany, I
Cause she ain't
really
ready.
like her.
Yeah.
But Teresa, man, she be. She did some shit I ain't even know could be done to me. But Teresa, but Bridget though, she real cool. She real cool. I'm going to Teresa's house tonight.
See how long it take for Bridget to get with the program.
Yeah,
As long as I got Crunch Bar on my side, I'm cool.
Bridget got a good head on her shoulders.
I'm cool with that.
Real good head on her shoulders. But Teresa is fucking insane.
She got a real good head on her shoulder.
Tonight.
She about to go do something crazy.
She about to go ham.
Tonight.
There you have it, man.
You got the distorted views from the LV6. It is what it is. Fellas, I appreciate y'all showing up tonight.
For sure, man.
getting it in.
That withholding sex thing don't work though no more today, does it?
It does.
It does.
It does. I told you, you gotta take it the way I take it. The way I took it.
I think
I'm talking about like they had the 90-day rule. I don't know.
I don't know about that. I don't know about sticking to them rules. I think do it when it feel right. But
Yeah, that's how. Like I don't know. If
I
that,
think that. I mean, come on. Now.
when I say work, I ain't trying to like insinuate no type of
What I'm saying is
woman
men.
being pressured or nothing. I'm just saying
Let's be honest for a second.
Now let me explain what I'm saying. I don't want
gotta
nobody
be
to.
willing to accept it and be like, all right, can't fuck her for 90 days.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to like.
Little crunch bar is ready.
I ain't insinuating no
I'm
pressure or no
chilling with
woman.
her.
I'm just saying like
Chilling with her every day.
it's too much out here.
Soon as it get dark,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
going to a little
I mean,
crunch
it's
bar.
2022, man.
Soon
I mean,
when me and her
you know
finish
what you
chilling,
want.
I'm going to a little
You ain't
crunch
gotta be
bar.
waiting around to
I ain't
be.
ready to go to sleep in her with her.
No, hell no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's too
I'm
much
going-
out here, and it's
Yeah.
admirable. So it is admirable when somebody says that.
Yeah,
It's just that it
I'm
ain't
going a little
gonna
crunch
keep
bar.
nobody.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, look though. But check this out. Let's be honest for a second. Any chick that you met, and you got that shit real quick. You kind of thought that she was a little quick, like a little fast.
I ain't never thought that. I ain't never
Really?
thought that. No.
So you
I just
don't
think that she know what she
You don't
wanted.
think about how many other dudes she done let do the same thing that
I
fast.
ain't thought it. No, I ain't thought that.
Shit. I have. I'm like, damn, you got this shit up quick as hell.
What,
many
what
other
makes,
niggas
what
you
makes
gave
her,
up
what
quick
makes
as hell?
her giving it up more sacred than you giving it up quick?
Cause it don't work like this.
See, that's where he goes.
I don't know why he always do that. He already knew what I was gonna say.
Why it don't work like that?
Cause it don't.
Tell me why.
Oh man,
I can't explain it.
He
It
can't
just don't work
explain
like
it,
that.
so it don't make sense. Explain it.
We
Cause
already
you know
been
what
down
though?
this
Let me
road, man.
let
Don't-
me give it the best explanation I can. I can go out every night for a week trying to get some pussy. Maybe I'll get some once, maybe twice that week. Maybe.
that's a good explanation.
You can have a woman go out and try to get something every day of the week, and she'll get it multiple times that day,
She
every
gonna be
day.
betting 80-something% at least.
She'll get it every
90
single
something.
She'll
day.
get it every day.
We could too if we went so
Nah,
picky.
hell, you got too much
tripping.
you got too much ego.
Yeah, you tripping.
You won't go out
That's
every
what
day.
I'm saying. That's the problem. The ego. That's what I said. If
I just gave you. I just said I wouldn't get none.
If we didn't have the ego, you get some every day.
No, you wouldn't. You think you got ego? Think you would get it every day?
No,
A woman can go out there and get it anytime she wants.
bruh.
Walk to the store.
From multiple different type of men. You
Walk
go
to
out
the
there,
stove.
you
Bruh.
shoot your shot at something, man. You might get it. You ain't
You
gonna
shoot
get it from the ones you want.
You get that's what I'm. That's the ego I'm talking about. You shooting your shot here, but if you want some, you gonna shoot your shot.
Yeah, but it's
here.
different for a woman. A woman can get it all across the spectrum.
Yeah, she can get whatever she want.
Yes, if she look like something, she can get it all across the spectrum.
But if you it ain't about the looking like and
Man, you
getting
know
the
what we-
spectrum.
bro, you
we
know
talking
what we
about
saying.
getting some. Period.
You know what we
and
saying.
you are too good to take some from
You know what we saying, bro?
under the crunch bar. Is what we're saying.
But, all right, so without all the sauce on it, do you think women can get it easier than men?
They can. That's the difference.
Just off
That's the
baseline.
difference, bro.
I think yeah.
Okay, that's it.
But
That's
no,
all
but
I'm saying.
but here, let me say this on behalf of what I'm saying. You think if you take away your standards, you can't get none on a daily basis?
If I take away all my standards, I probably could get a whole lot more.
That
than I
is
want.
the
You'll get a
point.
whole- you'll get a
That
whole-
is
But
the
it's
point of
not
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
as-
You
but
can get
But you talking about
some
stuff that
on
you
a
not
daily
necessarily
basis.
don't want though.
Yeah.
Right.
You can get it, but that don't
That
mean you want
that
it.
don't mean
So there's
yeah.
a difference.
So
That's it. That's a
Corey?
big difference.
That's a big difference.
no, because how you saying this? The chick want what she getting every day.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Any chick probably
Come on, man.
can go out and get
That's the crazy thing. You can get one that
Boy,
don't even look good. She can
anything
get
she
dudes
wants.
that she ain't
Any
supposed to be
chick
talking
can
to.
get what?
anything she want.
So
I guarantee you.
So what
I don't
is-
know about
What is
anything.
the difference from
Oh,
what
it's
he's
like-
saying and what I'm
All right.
saying?
So
What
why
is the difference?
So you say what you saying that?
But we're saying though, the
Because-
chick is easy for the chick to get it.
It is. What you not?
Any chick.
Yes.
Yeah.
If
I
with
do agree
the
with that,
right
though. Any chick.
confidence,
Any chick
With the
compared
right-
to any
Any
man.
chick.
Compared to any man. So take a chick.
You ain't banging any chick because you got too
You know
much
what we
ego.
saying, bro.
But any chick can get anything she wants.
let's
That's
say
right, it's
let's
easy
say
for a
I'm a
woman.
4. I'm a 4 and there's a chick that's a 4. We can go out, do the same thing. She gonna get more than I get on her end.
This
That's
nigga
what I'm
gonna get 3s and below, and she gonna get niggas up 8, 9s maybe.
Yeah, cause they horny.
Cause they just want something.
That's the difference. That's the difference. That's a great point. That is the difference.
But the whole thing is we can all nut every day if we choose
I got
to.
lotion.
No, not without.
He's saying that you can get someone.
You can get something.
He said every day.
You can get something.
He's saying every day.
It might not be what you want.
But do you know how?
It might not be what you consider.
Right.
Like
I don't even think you can go out every day.
It ain't gonna be what you can say. Look, this is what I met last night. You ain't gonna want us to see 75% of what you bang.
You still ain't doing
week.
it every day,
But
man.
you
Because
I still don't think it's easy to just. It ain't even that easy for you to go out and get it every day. Even with shit that you won't get.
I'll tell you why. Because it is. This got everybody thinking like women can go out and now it's super easy. So they got women who didn't have that confidence before, or men, they can go in this. They got options. It ain't that easy for me.
Everybody got options.
Everybody do got options. It's just that some people have more options.
Yeah.
No, people got is
and women got more
people
options.
got
than
more.
Women
men.
are always gonna have more
People got
options.
more. I won't say morals might be the word. They got morals and
That's true.
stipulations and regulations on what they will do, but it ain't nothing stopping you from doing something.
The only
You're gonna have to work harder as a man.
The only chicks that's having trouble with that is like the ones that are socially awkward and they might be like 3, 4s and under. You like a 5 and up and you regular.
You don't think it's no nigga that
Man,
want
she
them
get
3s
put-
and unders?
You're gonna have to work a little harder as a man.
I know niggas for a fact. I know niggas
That's an average man.
No, listen to what I'm getting ready to say. I know niggas. If I had his number on my phone, he'd probably come and tell you himself. He's half my height, half my weight, but he want a woman that's double my height and double my weight on a regular basis.
Yeah, we can do
You
that.
think he got a problem finding that?
Man, we don't have a problem, but I'm saying it's harder for a man. An average man compared to an average woman. She's gonna get it 90% of the time. She's out there shooting her shot. She ain't gotta shoot her shot.
I don't even know why we keep.
Yeah, what do we do?
She gotta just sit there.
I don't think it's that much more difficult. I don't. For a nigga 5'5", 120, 30 pounds that
we're
want
not
a
saying it's
300-pound chick,
bro. We saying you gonna have to
he
work
can go
harder.
get one every day.
So you saying every day you step outside your house, you got a girl hollering at you?
No, why they gotta holler at me?
That's what I'm saying. It's easier for a woman because every time she step outside her house and she looking like somebody's checking her out, looking at her, trying to holler at her. We gotta put in work.
I don't think that's true.
It's not even.
All right, this has been another episode of the Legend Has a Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. I don't know what the
hey,
fuck Bodie's talking about,
No.
but we out of here.
No.
Yo, what's up with this nigga, man?
No.
What are you talking about?
Cold.